Clout capital. What is it? It's a Tommy C concept. It's a concept that I thought up all by myself. How do big YouTubers spend their clout capital? How is it done? Do they do it wisely? Do they save? Do they generate more? What the fuck are you talking about? Well, what I'm talking about is very interesting. Two YouTubers made two mistakes. One of them handled it very differently. It's really about how they spent their clout capital. We would all say that Blair White and SomeOrdinaryGamers have built a lot of clout capital. What the fuck is it? Spit it out. Is how many stupid things you could do before you ruin your fucking career. That's what it is. And it's spent. And it can be generated, built. Sometimes it needs to be spent to take a stand. But most of the time, we see it spent like the way Blair White has done it. We rarely see it the way SomeOrdinaryGamers spends it. SomeOrdinaryGamers, and we actually pointed out here first, did an oopsie. Big one. He sent this fire roast to H3H3 on a premise that wasn't even correct. He had fucked it up. I think I know what happened, too. He's probably had him in his sights and remembered the tweet differently than it was. Nothing malicious. Obviously, it wasn't malicious. He's apologized. This is one way to spend your clout capital. Today is a lesson for future YouTubers, because I know I got a lot of them. Guys that want to be in business. Watch this. This is how you handle things after you're famous. And I'm going to show you how you don't handle things.
It may be true that Ethan didn't shame Bezos, but he's still a hypocrite because he called Bezos out for being quiet about the virus, but when he actually donates a lot of money, Ethan goes dark, doesn't want to address it. But it takes a lot of character to do that, and I'm willing to take the L because I made a mistake. You know, it is what it is, and I'll take the L on that point, but I'll take my 10 W's for sure. That being said, though, it takes the maturity and it takes a level to admit when you're wrong. And yeah.
That is called spending your clout capital and then gaining it back. He got it all back. Now, look at it from this perspective. Let's say iDubbbz was iDubbbz a month ago. And he's going to do a content cop on SOG. When you get content copped, all right, there's always other shit that's in there. And if it doesn't come in the content cop, whenever you've seen somebody take a fall on YouTube, even me, right, or taking an L or anything, there's always some other shit. If he uses the Ethan Klein example about shaming Jeff Bezos, everybody's like, yeah, sure, but, well, he kind of owned it. You're pointing this out, but he came through with it. There's 100K came out of it to people with COVID issues. It doesn't stick. That's why he got it all back. So if anybody's going to use anything, or he's going to take a fall, or he's going to get in some kind of trouble down the road, he's already spent the clout by going after Ethan and then received it back by just being honest. Now, if he was more hated, this ain't going to work. This is going to work. That means, and that would mean you're running low. You know who's been spending a lot of clout capital lately? Crazy? Ethan Klein. Ever since the coronavirus.
Yeah.
He's been spending it stupid. Stupid, stupid, stupid. I mean, he's been having a problem every other day, it looks like. Now, let's look at the way that Blair White's been spending this. I don't know if you know, we did it on the second channel, Shot from the Point video. Blair White lifted a video from a smaller content creator. The new Chris Hansen target seems to be Davy Vanity, of a band that I have never heard a note from, thankfully, Blood in the Dance Floor.
Me too.
And stop finishing my sentences. That's making me nuts. Stop. Every time I finish a sentence, I get a comment from you. Let me talk to you. Let me do my monologue, and I'll talk to you, okay? All right. The problem is here, in that same video where she lifted the clip, she goes on to praise and say wonderful things about Jeffree Star, who we all know is psychotic, crazy, a false rape allegation, a false rape allegation spreader, unapologetically said he had proof, and was able to prove it, and was able to worm out of a really bad situation that Toddy Westbrook took the brunt of. She probably didn't watch the video and just took that because she needed that for her video. The problem is, in that same video, it says that Jeffree Star, in 2010, called out Davi Vanity and called him a pedophile. Even said he witnessed it. In 2012, they were good. In 2014, he did a song with them.
Art, I've got some new music coming your way. I know charity supporting art.
Okay, you see both clips or both videos?
First charity that we're going to be helping out is an organization called Swan.
Clipped it out and made it seem like, wow, Jeffree Star is this hero for saying something about Davi Vanity, and never mentioned the fact that he had retracted his statements.
Now, flipping back to the end, Blair does address this in a stream on Have a Seat with Chris Hansen, the new place to ruin your career.
Them and ask this, and I think Jay could really speak to this, or maybe not, I don't know. But the Jeffree Star aspect of this story, and I touched on it in my video, and but I didn't have all the facts, and people kind of corrected me and said, you know, when Jeffree Star tweeted what he tweeted about Davi being a pedophile, Jeffree worked with him afterwards, which shocked me. I thought it was, you know, Jeffree worked with him and then tweeted that and then it was over.
What do you mean you didn't have all of the facts? They were right there, 20 seconds into the video of mine that you downloaded for your video.
Okay. She starts off. I just want the thing out, the honest report out.
I don't care. I don't give a shit if I get credit for it. I just want the message out there. That's what's important.
She says she's just on message. How do you respond to this? It's very easy.
Yeah.
Meaning, I'm really sorry. I did lift your video. There's no doubt about it. I couldn't find the clip, so I put your clip in there. I had no idea, absolutely, because I did not watch your entire video. I had no idea that Jeffree Star had actually looked the other way on this predator that I'm about to expose. And I now disavow Jeffree Star totally and completely. That's what she did, right? No. She played FaceBank. This is pretty stupid. Yes, I used your video to obtain a live stream from Davi that I couldn't find elsewhere. I was trying to call out a pedophile. You seriously want credit? What was the first sentence of this video she's replying to?
I don't care. I don't give a shit if I get credit for it. I just...
Completely ignoring what the fuck she said. Way to prove it's more about clout than it is holding someone responsible. Now she's starting to spend the capital. Why is she spending the capital? We got an $800,000 connected to Jeffree Star and Shane Dawson, and we got an $80K. She'll survive this. She knows it. She will survive the hypocrisy. She may go out of her way to continue to praise Jeffree Star or find some way around it. Now, she's a little bit of a tough spot from what I'm told, because I heard Jeffree will actually try to come down on her if she throws him under the bus. So it's going to be really creative what we see in the future. I got a notification this video went down and right back up. So it's a pretty good sign she's figured out a way. This is the dumbest thing you can do. But the way Blair looks at it, she looks at it the same way. She's trying to put herself, okay, I had 80,000 subs once. There's certain people I wouldn't fuck with, and an 800K channel wouldn't be it. I can actually ignore, call her clout traces, and move on. You're spending capital when you could just regenerate it. Now, you're still going to take a loss either way, because you have to admit that you're a shoddy journalist and you're a lazy video maker. But you can always do something stupid like, well, I'll improve then, or some crap like that. But arrogance gets these commentators. And now, let's go back to the content cop. If iDubbbz was a month ago iDubbbz, and he decided to do one on Blair White. How's that going to look when you're screaming about pedophilia, yet you're so fucking lovingly cool with the guy that's willing to look the other way on it? And make a false allegation against a former colleague. That's going to look terrible in a content cop. And they might find out stuff that I don't even know about. So how do you spend your cloud capital? How are you going to do it? I mean, let's face it. Could, right now, Ethan Klein play PUBG and yell the N-word? No, he couldn't.
Fuck you, nigger faggot.
He couldn't. PewDiePie can. Because he's got tons of it. Tons of goodwill. And I got to be honest with you, apology videos that are first class. New video, I can't believe I'm filming coming tomorrow. So I guess he's going to swing back? You're going to spend even more? You're going to get Nick researching you? Oh, he's got 20,000 subs. What is he going to do? Watch. Watch. We might not be able to sway the masses, but we can sway the hardcore. And the hardcore is just the heart of your audience. And it might not click now, but it could click a year from now or sooner. Why even address this? It would be smarter to just let this be a blip instead of handing us all sorts of evidence to go after you with. Hope you like that. If you want to see the full episode, click in the left box.